Hey everyone, New England Gardening. I do have a lot of plants that I put in pots, and I kind of like the idea of having them in pots and having them mobile like this. So if you got limited space, it's a great way to grow vegetables, on a balcony or on a porch. And in some aspects, I think you can control them a lot better. They don't get out of control as they can when they're in the garden, and you lose track of them. Got them here in a nice straight row. This here is Sun Gold tomato. I like this one. I think this is a volunteer plant. I just took a couple of more out of a fig that's potted up. I think this is like the third season that they've let this. We got a lot of rain yesterday or last night, so it did affect this one. It has a little bit of a split. But those are so good. I think the Sun Gold are less acidic. They're supposed to be less acidic than the other cherry tomatoes. This one here, this is another volunteer. This was in that raised bed. I just had probably had 100 plants. And I don't know if this is a paste tomato, but no splitting with this. Got some nice, what do they call them, hands of tomatoes on this plant too. Starting to ripen up. Might have to put another support in here. This is getting a little heavy. I've got some bell peppers. This is green to red bell pepper. Stavros peppers. I was going to try to pickle these, but I haven't done any research on how you go about doing that, and they're getting kind of big too. Here's New Girl. Waiting for this to change color. I forget what this one is. There's another green to red bell pepper, and of course my seascape strawberries. That looks like I'm going to get a couple at least. I'm going to try to concentrate on potting up the runners, propagating this one. There's another cherry tomato. This is Sun Gold, I guess. So here's an interesting tomato. This one's actually black, and it's called Indigo Rose. And it blackens up as it ripens, and it's still green on the bottom, so I'm not exactly certain when to pick this. And I've got another one next to it here, Japanese black trifle. I think that's how you pronounce that. And we'll see how this one comes along. But yeah, I really like growing the tomatoes and different vegetables in the pots here. Just you get a better sense of having them under control and having them mobile. And for those that have limited space, that's always a great option. They just, I don't know, I think they seem to grow better too because they drain out quickly. Maybe you pay more attention to them when they're individual like this too. So this is New England Gardening, and these are some of the vegetables I have in pots. I think I'm going to try, maybe we should try cutting one of these and seeing what they look like before I go. Hold on. Alright, so let's pick one of these. Oh, it just comes right off. Let's get this other one here. Yeah, they just fall off. So, not a bad looking tomato. And again, we got a lot of rain last night, so they seem to be able to resist splitting. How's that for a tomato? So there's not a lot of meat in these. Nice firm tomato. Got my salt. Oop. All the humidity, it's all one solid block. There you go. Nice fresh tomato, warm from the sun with salt. So this is New England Gardening, and these are Juliet tomatoes, volunteers from last year. Thanks for watching.